Welcome back to one of my videos, and in today's video we're gonna go with the hour of code again. Now as you can see in my description box, which would be somewhere, I'll show you my description box. In my description box I said that I will be showing some games, but till yet I have not shown any games. But I showed the coding. I will consider that as a type of game because the type of coding I show, it's not really that hard at all. So yeah, I'll be showing off the games today. Not the games today. I'll be showing off the games on my next video, but in today's video, I'll just say what games I'll be showing. Okay, so let's go on to the hour of code as I will normally do, and I'll do the hour of code again today. You can search up hour of code, but I just like it to search up code.org. Here it'll take you to this page. I have a profile, so I can click sign in. Once I click sign in, it's gonna take me to this. Wait, I'm already signed in. I'm sorry. Yeah, you whenever you press the sign in button, if you're signed in, it'll say you're already signed in. But if you're not signed in, just to show you, the sign in button is over here. Now, in my last video, I finished the dance party, but in today's video, I'll start a new course. Here it says find a course. Browse code.org's courses to find the next challenge. I'll press find a course. Now, this part depends on what type of grade you are in. Since in today's video, I'll not go with JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. I'll just go with grades K and senior kindergarten to press that. Here, it'll take you to this type of page. From here, it'll have a lot of courses. You can choose any type of course you want, but I like some type of courses which are already assigned and not the third-party courses. So yeah, you can press course A or course B, but I won't really press them. I'll go here. Here I'm gonna show the course, but for now, right now I'll just show and explore things. So here it says course 1 to 4, ages 4 plus, and then you can go to the course catalog. So and then you can say learn computer at home. If you press get started here, it'll take you to this page, and then you'll see these. And then you can try out the dance party activity, or there are some more activities. But then you can also go to projects, and you can start some projects. Here, I'll go to the project, and I'll start with a new project. I'll be starting with sports. This sports, as you can see when you press the sports button, it'll have the numbers on the top over here. Neither will it have any type of thing written or the hint button. Here it'll just say create your own game. You're in charge here. You can change all the rules and mix and match sports. Get creative. When you're done, click finish to let your friends try your game on their phones. I mean, it says on their phones, but you can also do it on their computers. So it says when run, it'll say when run. You can say throw new ball. When right arrow, you can say it says when right arrow, you can do anything you want, but I'm just gonna go with the real game. When right arrow, move right. You can even say when right arrow, score point, but that just won't make sense. When left arrow, move left. When ball hits player, you might want to say bounce the ball, because then the player here, this hand, can bounce the ball. Now set player, I will say, you can click the set player button. Now there are a whole bunch of player hands here. Uh, you can go with any type of hand. I'll be going with probably, I don't know, probably this. Or never mind, I'll just be going with a normal hand. Okay, now when it says when ball hits player, bounce ball. When ball and goal, score point. When ball hits wall, bounce ball, play bounce sound. When ball and goal, a score point. This over here is the goal, and when the ball hits there, you can score a point. When ball misses player, score opponent point. And then I'll show you some of the sounds here. You can say when ball hits goal. You can even put, instead of this, you can say cheering sound, any type of sounds. Now here is the very basic game. Now you can make your game anything you want. You can make it like weird, you can make it fun, but which one ever you like, do that one. Now here it says when ball misses player, it'll say I'll attach a set basketball scene, but I'm gonna change the basketball to a random. So whenever the ball misses the player, it'll say a random scene. But that's gonna be a little weird because you don't want a hand playing hockey. So you can make your game a little weird, or you can just make it 100% normal. I'm not gonna say it very weird, but I'm gonna make it a little weird and a little fun for me to do. You can explore these. And yeah, this is basically the easiest one. So now when we press run, here's what's gonna happen. A ball comes towards you. Your opponent scored a point. Now look, a hand playing football. Here, that you can't see the ball. I'll tell you the reasons why. If you can figure it out, take a minute to pause the video and think why. But if you can't, then I'll just show you right here. Here, you'll have to go when it says when ball misses player, you have to put a throw new ball block, and then you have to reset it here. Okay, yeah, throw a new ball, and then if you want to, and then one more thing, when ball and goal, you want to throw a new ball. Now let's try it out if it's normal. Look, this is the ball. It's playing the bounce sound as I assigned it to do. Now look, here you can control. Like I just got a point over here. I don't know if you could hear me, but I just got a point over here. You can control the you can control the ball. I'm not sure if you can control the ball speed, but you can control your hand speed. So look, here when you scroll down here, it'll say set normal player speed. So when you do that, it'll say there are some options. Very fast will make the player hand will go very fast, and then there's a ball speed. Whenever the ball speed, you can change it. I'll not make it very fast. I'll make it fast. And the player very fast is also not that good. Don't think like when the ball is about to go to the opponent, but you move your hand really quickly and you'll save it. It can be bad at some points because your player hand moves so fast, and the ball also moves pretty fast. So when you change this, the game will get a lot quicker. But anything well, it's okay with whatever you're okay with. If you want a little slower game, then then you can make the thing slower. You can make the speed slower, and if you want to get a little, if you want to get if you want to get very crazy, here's what you can do. When left arrow, throw a new ball. When right arrow, throw a new ball. Now look how it's gonna be. So basically, there's gonna be so many balls if you scroll like this, and the game's just gonna go crazy, changing scenes. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you do that, the ball will have a lot of clones and it'll be a crazy game. So now I won't do that because that'll make the game a lot more like hard and a little weird, I would say. That's how you can get very weird. Now, this is the main game I wanted to do. You can do a lot of what you can edit this and change it. Like you can set the ball to something else. You can set it to a hockey puck. Then it'll be like this. I wouldn't even say it's a ball, but you can change whatever you can you can change whatever you want. And since this might be a little annoying whenever I score a point, there's a huge sound, so I'll just get rid of this. And then you might not be able to hear me, so I got rid of that. Now here is your game. Now when you can name your game. So basically you can name your game here and then whenever you go into your Hour of Code dashboard, you can find your game. So I'll name my game Basketball. I know the game's actually basketball as it says random scene, but I kind of like basketball, so I'll keep it as basketball here. Now, now once you named your game, you can do whatever you want. You can change this. You can even share your game. Now here's the part. You can share your game by this. You can copy the link to the project. I'll copy this link and put it in the description box, but you can also do this to send it to your friends. Now you can send it to a phone with a QR code. Or if you live in USA, you can write a USA phone number and it'll automatically send it. But you can do with this QR code too, with this QR code. Now I copied the link to the project. Now what happens if I go type in the project? You might be afraid that your friends will change your whole project and make it bad. But they cannot do that. Here's how it'll be. All it'll say is the run button, and then all it'll say is the run button, and then that's it. They won't have an option to change your game. Now, another thing they can do, it won't affect you. It'll make your friends be more happy. If you press, I don't know if you could see that. So if you press how it works button over here, you click it, it'll take you to this page. But your friends will not be able to change it. If they change it here, it won't affect your main game. It'll just be changed there. So your friends can't change your game. They can change their game by doing something else when ball hits for a score opponent point. So now it's gonna be bad. So don't be sad that your game's gonna be changed. It's not gonna happen like that. So yeah, it's gonna be okay. Now, if you want to do this and make it a little weird, here's what you can do. When ball misses player, instead of the score opponent point, if you want only you to win, here's what you can do. You can say score point. You'll score a point yourself. Now let's look at it. So sorry, I don't know what happened over there. Whenever you miss, you score a point. So it's so you can only win. But I don't like it that way, and I wanna be equal. So I'll just keep it normal. Score opponent point. And now this is basically the game. You can, as I said a lot of times, you can change anything you want. You you can change anything you want. You can be crazy. You can make your friends. You can send this to your friends. You can do anything. But I'll just keep it like this here. And now I'll be showing how you can share the game. I showed it before, but if you ever missed that, if you press copy link to project, there won't be a link and it'll be shown. You might think that like the link wasn't copied or you can't see the link, but they don't show the link After all, it's copied. You can press send to phone, and then you'll have to enter a phone number. If you do not live in the U.S. or you live in or you live somewhere else, then just scan this code. I also do not live in the USA, so I'll have to scan this code. And then here it says here it's done. There's nothing else you can do. You can send it to Facebook or Twitter, but I wouldn't do that right now. So yeah, now once you finished everything, you're done. You finished the whole thing. Now now you can publish it, but publishing you'll have to do some more things to publish. Now, the things you have to do, I won't publish it in this video, but I might show and publish the thing in the next video. If you publish it, anybody can play your game. Anybody can try out your game. Now, that's all I have in this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you're having a lot of fun with the hour of code. Trust me, it's a very good thing. And if you have a little more advanced imagination, you can do something else. I mean, you can go to course catalog, and then you can go to a grades 6 to 12. And then once you do that, you can see this, and then look, I will be showing you web lab. Here you can make a web page, and trust me, you can do anything in that web page. You can put in pictures, you can do anything. I was once making a Zelda guide. Here, the Zelda guide, I didn't really finish it. Zelda is a game if you don't know it, but I'll be showing you how to do this later on, because now I'm just going with the easier stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If you like the video, then please like it, and then share it with your friends. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you have a good rest of the day.